We don't see Carmen. Where is Carmen? We are in Sevilla, mid-19th century. The opera, of course, is Carmen by Bizet, one of the most successful operas ever written. Sevilla in the mid-19th century was the European center for the cigarette trade. Here's the situation. The cigarette girls from the cigarette factory have their cigarette break, and the men in town linger around waiting for them. But most importantly, they want to see the queen bee among them, which is Carmen. Where is she? There she is! The excitement! La voilà! There she is! And they all flock towards her. La voilà! They make themselves very small. Boom! And they fall down to their knees. Brum! The queen bee has arrived. The one they've all been waiting for. And what are they going to do? They're going to plead with her. Come in! We follow you around everywhere you go. Come in! Please, 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 be nice to us. And tell us, when, which day, will you grant us your love? Excuse me? They didn't ask if. They asked when. She's the queen bee. How is she going to react to that? You ask me when? Oh my. Well, I don't know. How about never? And yet, it's also possible that it might happen tomorrow. But it's not going to happen today. That's for sure. Case closed. She is in charge. And here she will explain her philosophy of life. You hear that music? Dum, 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 dum. That is the music of a dominant character. It's like an army general doing inspection. Dum, 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 dum. And what I think of with this music is a stance that comes straight from the hips. Bum, da, dum, da, dum. And you know who did that? Who was choreographed to do this? Marlene Dietrich in The Blue Angel, directed by Joseph von Sternberg. Falling in Love Again. Very clear connection between that much more modern song and Carmen's Habanera. Love is what? Is as free and as rebellious as an independent bird. And you hear how the music is slightly condescending, it's coming down. Let me explain something to you. And she's teasing and taunting. That's what Carmen does. She's always teasing. No matter how you call it, you call on to her, it's not going to care. Love is independent and love is a rebel. You can try to threaten it. You can pray for it. You can talk nicely or be quiet. But you know what? It's the one who doesn't say anything that I might prefer. I call the shots. You can't control me. The more you want me, the less I want you. And everybody agrees. The queen bee is always right. They repeat what she says, and she says, yep, that's love, and love, that's me. L'amour est enfant de bohème. L'amour est enfant de bohème. Love is a child of Bohemia. Now that was a French mistake at the time when they thought that the gypsies arrived from the region known as Bohemia. They really came from Romania, but this is why we still have the term bohemian, which goes back to the gypsies who were basically homeless and thus not bound by law and completely free. And she is a bohemienne. N'a jamais connu de loi. This bird of love from Bohemia has never known any laws. If you don't love me, I love you. And yet when I love you, watch out. And everybody says, prends garde à toi. He was the threat. Let's say it again. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, if you don't love me, ooh, that's interesting. But if I once love you, if I love you, then you have to watch out for yourself. What does it mean? She is the center of the universe. She's like the sun that burns bright. And she says, if I get the hots for you, then you're going to be like the moth to my flame. And you're going to come too close, you're going to go up in flames, and I won't take the blame. Which is exactly what Falling in Love, the Marlene Dietrich song, is all about. And here again, she's playing with it. Let me explain to you. The bird that you thought you would surprise, boom, it will fly away. Love may be far away. You can wait all you want. But if you don't wait, boom, it's there. It's around you, fast, fast. The bird is circling around you. She's a bird of prey. It's a hawk waiting for the victim. You think that you can evade it? Boom! It's gonna hold you. You think that you can hold it? It will escape you. You cannot win. It's almost childlike. This is very pure. This is what love is like. I didn't invent this. I just happen to be the one who's living this. Very careful here. Listen. This is the law. The law is that for me there is no law. Always the playful tease. That's the power the woman has. She can tease the man, telling him, I'm stronger than you. Most men don't like that. This is the danger that she's playing with. What is the man going to do when he feels completely powerless? He's going to use the one power he still has over her, and that is physical power. And that's exactly what happens later in the opera. There's a connection. The female and the male power plays with very different weapons. And this is one of the quintessential operas about the war of the sexes. And it ends tragically, as you certainly know. But for now, she is the queen bee who will rule, basking in her glory, and having a good time with it, like a cat with a mouse. The glory. You cannot win this game. This is my game. I am the center of the universe. I am the sun. I shine brightly. Everyone is circling around me, and I have my pick. That's a powerful woman.